Hello guys, welcome to this video, and today we are going to be talking about the brawlers I thought were easiest and hardest to push. The easiest one was definitely Crow. He was pretty strong and he still is, and in the current meta, he deals a lot of damage. Anyways, for tip 1, instead of just rushing into your enemy, you should instead hide behind a wall or keep your distance and chip away as much damage as possible. This is way easier because Crow doesn't have a lot of HP in the current meta. Now, the next brawler is the second easiest, I think, to push, and that is Dynamike. Now, Dynamike is very strong, and not only is he strong, he's also very fast, reloading, and has extremely fast speed. Now, his gadget and super and main attack is incredibly strong. The only thing that's bad about it is how that he is a thrower. Anyways, here comes tip 1. Now for tip 1, if you're an enemy and he's throwing his hypercharge super, try to evade it by going around it and then into the middle so that the small dynamites don't hit you. For tip 2, instead of rushing against the enemies like this, you should instead hide behind a wall so that you can protect yourself and hit them still, because you are a thrower, and throwers are really strong when it comes to hiding behind walls. Dynamike is just kind of an OP brawler, but he's kind of mid. Next brawler is BB. BB has been and has always been an incredibly strong brawler. Anyways, tip 1. When you hit a person with your knockback thing and then throw your super, you can hit them 2 times like I just showed you. Tip 2. Instead of just trying to chip away their damage like Crow, you should instead get up and personal to them, because she is a very aggressive brawler. Now, we're going for El Primo. He's actually not that easy to push, but he's also pretty strong. Anyways, tip 1. Don't use your super on top of an enemy and then throw them back. No. Instead, you should do this. Throw them back so you can aim your super, then use your super so that you can charge it again and then hit them multiple times, eliminating them. The next brawler is Cordelius. Cordelius is incredibly strong, but he's not the easiest to play. Even though a lot of people think that he's just auto-aiming, it's not that simple if you want to be the best. Tip 1. Instead of using your super on somebody and then your gadget, what you instead want to do is that you want to charge your super, activate your gadget, then use your super, and then gadget them. This way you can get as much possible damage as ever. I just want to thank you guys for watching it this far. Anyways, let's go over to the next brawler. But in case you haven't thought about it, maybe liking and subscribing could help a lot. It actually can. Anyways, next brawler, Rico. Rico was so hard to push. I know he has a lot of damage, but he's so wobbly in his shots. You never hit a single freaking thing. It is the same with his super. Tip 1. When an Edgar jumps on top of you, just use the green button. I don't have many more tips than that, sadly, but he is a very good brawler, but he's also very hard to push if you don't know how to play him. It's not auto-aiming with that guy, because you're not going to hit a single thing. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching it this far, but we're not done. Now we're going to take a look at some of my videos, and we're going to take a look at some of them that didn't even get uploaded. Now we're going to look at some of my pushes videos. First one is Dynamike. I can't use the sound that was used in the short because that would be copyright. Anyways, as you can see, I'm playing with a guy named Sly, and Sly is really good. Sly is just incredibly good at the game, like really skilled, and he's a good teammate and stuff. Anyways, in this game he carried hard, and I know I'm showing you a lot of clips where I kill people, but it was also the only ones. As you can see, there are 40 seconds left, and you can see he scores the last goal, but there are 40 seconds left, and he killed a bunch of people, did a lot of damage. But yeah, as you can see, I got the dub with Sly, and you're actually maybe gonna see him later in this video too. No, you're not, just kidding. Anyways, next video. As you can see, this is the last game before Max Carl, and I'm playing with my good friend AAL. He's playing Edgar in this video, and it's mostly just so he can carry me. Now, I will say this, AAL is really good at the game, but he can't really show it in this video. So I will show a lot of other videos later in this video to kind of show you how good he really is at the game. Because I'm not just gonna glaze Sly and then say that AAL is not good. Now, as you can see, AAL is also a very good teammate, but he's also one of my friends from IRL. Now, I will say this, playing Carl can take a lot of skill, but his super is what kind of is the most fun. I mean, just the fact that you can kind of take no damage with the star power and just deal a lot of damage is just incredible. Now, I did get the dub in this one, but we did lose a couple of times trying to make this video. Next video, last game before Max Cornelius. I know it says Cornelius. Now, I'm playing with a Chuck I don't know in real life, and that's always a disadvantage. But as you can see here, he missed. Well, this is at the time where Buzz Lightyear was still there, but he's not anymore, sadly. Just kidding. I hated that guy so much. It's cool if you maxed him, it really is. I bet it's hard, but it's just so annoying that every game you played, you would go up against one. Anyways, check out this sick play from me. Boom. Now, I will say this. Maxing Cordelius doesn't seem that hard, but it was. It really was. He's not a hard brawler to play, but in reality, versus a Fang and a Buzz Lightyear is pretty hard. Now, this Chuck didn't do really good, but I still want to give him a shout out. So maybe I'll give a shout out later in this video. Now you can see me playing with AAL again. And I'm playing El Primo and he's playing Max. Now, I will say this. El Primo's one of those brawlers where you can easily auto-fire, but it's also mainly because he's a melee. Now, my high recharge really did save this moment, but there are a lot of moments in this game where AAL really saved my butt. Now, he's activating his hyper charge, and here's to show why you should never give up. He gets pushed back, and he still makes the goal. Now, he did carry that match, but not as much as this one. I'm playing Buzz, he's playing Max again. See, over a longer period of time, he tried to max. I know. But, anyways, he scores here because he's goated. But sadly, because I am, Jimmy Neutron, I start firing out in the open and gets killed. Now, they do score here, and that's alright, because you should never give up, especially when your teammate is a Max. Because he boosts me, and then I activate my high recharge, so I get incredibly fast. We win the game, I get Max Tier Buzz, and yeah, it glides like that as ice. Now, I really do want to shout out to a lot of people that have helped me with these pushing videos, so I'll do that for later. I'm not going to show you a video that isn't even published. Yeah,
nice.
No, nice. Now, it's actually me trying to do like one of those football edits. It's really corny, and I knew that if I posted this video, it would just be 5 likes from 5 Ronaldo glazers, which is not cool. I like Ronaldo and stuff, but his glaciers are so corny. Oh, it's horrible. Anyways, yeah, you can see I did the entire boop bop bada boop bop bop. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I know my editing isn't good, and I know that this video is really corny, but thank you so much.